Skin Boosters Part 2. In my last reel about skin boosters, I talked about hyaluronic acid and the importance of the molecular weight of hyaluronic acid in the skin booster and knowing it before you had them injected. Now, think about it. You're asking for a skin booster or you're injecting a skin booster. You're doing it or you're asking for it to provide hydration. And hyaluronic acid, as I said in my last video, is so much more than a hydrating agent. That's, I suppose, one of the least important functions in so many ways. If you want it to boost your skin, it's going to have to resemble your body's natural hyaluronic acid. And then it's going to have to do more of what your natural hyaluronic acid does to boost, by definition. Does it look like your skin's natural hyaluronic acid? Well, the consistency of natural hyaluronic acid is water. This and this are two of the most popular skin boosters in the UK. Let's look at their consistency. Here's one. Ask yourself, is that water consistency? How is that going to boost and enhance your skin's natural function? Here's the other. Is that water-like consistency? Having a hyaluronic acid-based product injected does not mean you're having something natural that's good for your skin. I wouldn't want either of those injected, and they're freely available. In fact, they're incredibly common in this country. For me, I've said it before, I'll say it again, there's only one injectable product that I would ever have in my face for boosting, if you like, and that's this one, because it literally does that. Silicos. Pharmaceutical grade hyaluronic acid. I know exactly the weight of the hyaluronic acid in this, 1200 kilodaltons, 200 kilodaltons. I know what else is in it? A very specific patented formula of amino acids, which are the building blocks of the proteins that you're trying to build. Collagens, elastin, fibronectin. It builds more of those than any other product available. So, first of all, does it do what I want it to do? Yes. Does it hydrate? Yes. Does it do more than that? Yes, absolutely. It boosts those proteins that my skin needs to be healthy. It is the only, I'll say that again, it is the only injectable that does that. It's the only one with any evidence for producing anything other than collagen 1, 3, and a little bit of elastin. The only one. So when people say to me, what about polynucleotides? What about this treatment? What about that particular booster? It is the only one. There is nothing like it. That's why I'm such a fan. I'm not saying this because I'm paid to say it. I'm independent of the company. I say it because it's such a good product. Once you understand it on a molecular level how this is working, nothing comes close.